Yeah.
Hi, Demián. I'm Erica. I'm from Love Horror, and I'm super excited to sit down with you today and talk about the release of When Evil Lurks on
Thank
4K
you.
and Blu-ray we're getting.
Yes, it is a goat behind you.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my little gallery wall.
Okay, okay. Whenever alerts, goat.
Yes, I have a goat. So we're getting Evil Lurks on a standard edition and a limited edition. So for fans like myself, I love this film. Is there anything that you're excited to share with us with the limited edition?
Yes, everything.
Yeah.
Everything in the limited edition. Um, the interviews, I guess. I guess, as I said before, is there are a lot of love and charisma in 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 this edition from the company that they did, and they took seriously, and they took with a lot of respect, for me and for the movie,
Mhm.
which is not easy to find, um, because I don't know, probably sometimes you find the release of Blu-ray of your movie, and okay, no, nobody told me about this edition. And the people from the company write me, send me the pieces, and they need my opinion. I say, oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. And they took care for the bonus. And I guess that's why they have a lot of fans also. And they made a really conscious work for the fan and for the respect for the director. I guess everything
Yes, and film
in
fans, especially horror fans, love all of that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So that is on pre-release right now, and it will be coming out July 28th, and that's from Second Sight Films.
Light Night, yes.
All right, I'm excited to add that to my collection. For folks who haven't seen When Evil Lurks yet, what can they expect and why would they want to add this film to their collection?
Uh, it's for all family movie. For Christmas. No, I, don't, I guess I'm expecting the surprise the audience,
Mhm.
and they find special movie, unique movie, um, for horror lovers. I guess this is a fresh air. Um, the idea to watch a possession movie with a different point of view, or um, I don't know. I used to. It's not easy because the movie already had a release.
A
It
full
had
release, right, right.
the people knows what they are expecting, but it's gonna be hard movie
Mhm.
for extreme horror fans, but at the same time for people that doesn't like uh, horror, I guess gonna enjoy because it's a tragedy. It's a not. I'm not. I made a script thinking the character, thinking the story. So I guess people probably doesn't like the horror also gonna enjoy the movie. So it's not
Yeah,
only
it's
for.
still a very character-driven, relationship-driven narrative, and it
Yes.
tackles a lot of different themes. So with Evil Lurks, you address topics of like religious corruption, political overreach, civil unrest, and generational trauma is something that I caught from it for sure. Was it difficult to work all of these very serious themes into a horror movie?
No, not because it came alone. It doesn't came because I say, well, I will talk about all of these elements. Um, these elements came from, for their own,
Mhm.
and it is because it's some kind of reflection of our society. and the movie talk about the reflection of the society. So all the themes are in our our reality. Um, no, it wasn't hard and it wasn't difficult to do that. But yes, sometimes you as director thinks all the audience gonna understand everything. No, it's not necessary. But if there's a couple of audience understand everything, it's really good.
Yeah.
The yes,
Yeah, you make it, put it out into the world, and people see what they'll see in it.
yes, but without intention to make it I don't know more than you see. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Hmm.
More yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
not just a slasher movie. It's not just a possession movie with a bunch of gags and gore. There is gore for sure. There's some
yeah,
really poignant scenes in there, but it has a depth and an emotion to it. It has a lot
yeah,
of substance.
yeah. You say better than me. To your language because it's your language.
So it has been, like we said, 2 years since the official release of When Evil Lurks, and it's been 8 years since your other hit film, Terrified. How do you feel you've grown as a writer and director within this time?
Wow. I'm I'm still the same child. I never grown, but but the good is I have more allies uh, as the audience.
Mhm,
I mean, when I cried, when I grow terrified, nobody knows me, and I did 3 movies before, but
mhm,
nobody knows me. So the risk was bigger. When I wrote Whenever Lurks, I thought, yeah, probably terrified fans gonna love it. Whenever Lurks, they must love it. So, but I guess it was a bunch of not a big audience. And now I'm still the same director and still the same conscious director, but I have a legion behind me. I have a lot of fans around the world,
mhm.
which is incredible because I want to make another movie for them.
Yeah.
Because now, yes, now they are a lot, and I need to give them food.
Yes, please. We're so
Good,
excited to
fun.
see what you're going to come up with next.
Yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Honestly, I want to make another movie, and
Yes.
I have movies. Obviously, I have script. And look, I choose the the more hard path, which
Mhm,
is make my own movies. And my own
mhm,
movies are not easy to find financial
mhm,
because everybody loves Whenever Lurks, but big studio want me to make another kind of movie. It's not easy to find a studio as Shadow who wants to make movies as Whenever Lurks.
mhm.
And my scripts are not easy for them, for big producer or big studio, because they are all, I don't know, they are all the time thinking big audience.
Yeah.
Um, but I choose the path to develop my own ideas, my own scripts, my own universe, and it's not easy path. It could be easy if I accepted another proposals, and probably after Whenever Lurks, I should make 2 movies. But I took the risk to bet, and the risk is this: 3 or 4 years without shooting because I'm waiting for the what is the best for me the next. And I'm involving 3 and 5, 6 movies, but all the time are in this falling, uh,
Right.
moving different stage. I don't know what gonna be the next, but I feel it's close.
hmm And it's so important, especially in the horror genre movies like When Evil Lurks and Terrified, and those smaller budget but very, very passionate and very true uh, to the original work they are, is really like the lifeblood of our genre and what these fans love. And your commitment to that is very much appreciated. And I know everything would probably be easier with a large studio backing you, but the horror community is strong and we're backing you. And
They will support me, but it doesn't mean I sometime I will make a franchise or something. I will make something um, because sometimes the process uh, you are imagining some process and something change, and finally you think you want to be the movie that you want to make, and finally no. And those mistakes could happen. I would try to do not happen with me.
mhm,
I am not living in a mansion. That means I'm not need to make a movie for money now. So I
right.
can wait. I can wait. I have food in my fridge, and I will wait till
Yeah.
the food, the fridge is
And
empty.
when the fridge is empty, my grocery list gets long, we'll talk. Yeah. So since you mentioned franchises, uh, both of your really big films, When Evil Lurks and Terrified, have such unique storytelling. You have such a craft for creating lore and world building and creating rules for each of these films and characters, but you don't give too much away. And that leaves fans like obsessed and wanting more. Do you plan on going back to any of these worlds and expanding on the stories or expanding on the characters that we see?
Yes. When I finished one of the alerts, I said, mm, I, I I hate this movie. I won't make another movie like this because it was really hard to make that movie.
Mhm.
Um, but obviously, fans love the movie, the characters. The characters kept alive. Um, but I don't know. I have ideas. I love to one of Lurks Terrified to have a sequel. I wrote the script for Terrified too, but sometimes um, the decisions that you made in the beginning
Mhm.
condition you to make another movie. I mean, when we sell the rights for remakes, it limited us to make the sequel, and all the time happen. It doesn't depend only on me
Okay.
or sequels, but
Yeah.
the question is if I like. Obviously, if I like, if I can do what I want.
hmm
If I cannot do what I want, I prefer to do another thing. For me, the freedom are more important in the process.
Yeah.
Um,
That creative
yes.
freedom. Yeah. And there's beauty in the ambiguity and the unknown as well.
Yes.
Mhm. And I'm sorry, I know we're running low on time, but I have one fun question for you. I know we've been getting a little deep with some of these. Um, so you're in a band, Pasco
Yes.
637,
Yes.
and they perform the soundtrack for When Evil Lurks.
Yes.
Being a metal musician and a metal fan,
Yes.
do you have a dream band to work with on a film for a score?
Yeah, I would love to work with Slash or to work with
Who's a
Mustaine.
fan of your movie, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah, yes. He's. I met him a couple of times. I was with him. He used he played with my T-shirt uh, in one of his shows. He's great. Yeah, I would love to work with him. I would love to work with Megadeth, Dave Mustaine. Um, I love music.
Mhm.
Um, yes, I'm heavy metal fan. I'm still emotional after this weekend, after Ozzy Osbourne uh, show. I'm
Yeah.
still uh,
It's the
shocked.
end of an era, it feels.
Yeah, yeah. Or it's an end of an era, but hey, it was the biggest streaming in the history.
Hmm.
It was the heavy metal music.
Yeah.
It wasn't reggaeton. It wasn't pop. It was heavy metal,
Yeah.
and so we still there. Um, and it's the end of an era, but something is, I guess, I feel, and I hope something could be a new breed, a new something that is forming. I hope.
Yeah, someone has to take up the mantle of the Dark Prince.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, me.
Yeah, Pasco
Fun.
637.
Oh, yes.
All right,
And
and
it's
then
funny. We used to have show down here in Argentina, which we show the movie, and after the movie, we the actors or the characters of of the movie came out from the audience and
mhm,
start the sequel of We Never Learns in a parody,
yes,
and all the shows are different,
yes.
and it's a parody, and then we play with my band, and it's
I
funny.
saw
See,
that and I saw clips from the
yeah,
show and I was so
okay.
jealous. That looks so fun and so cool. It's like an immersive experience.
Yeah, immersive experience for fans, only for fans. We have the Rotten guy. It's fun. We enjoy a lot, but only in Argentina, and it's limited because I don't have enough time for do that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. And Evil Lurks coming out on 4K Blu-ray, standard
Yeah,
edition, but you should get the limited edition. You'll get all that extra cool behind the scenes interviews and the making
yeah.
of. That's coming out July 28th through Second Sight Films. I'm so excited.
Me too. Me too. And even uh, I bought a 4K projector, so I will wait for the copy. I need
Yay,
to
awesome.
I need to watch my movie in 4K, 4K, but I never do that. After the screening on the theaters, I never
Mhm.
saw the 4K, so I waited for that.
Yay, that's awesome. So one really quick last question. Since it's coming out on DVD, we're going to be watching it at home. Um, do you have an ideal like home screening setup for it? Like what do you see yourself snacking on while watching the movie? What are you drinking? What's the atmosphere like at home watching this in 4K?
I love obviously I love 4K for my ideal is my coach and have a really good sound system.
Yeah,
This is my ideal. I need to have a really good system, sound system.
yeah,
And eating pizza. I love to watch movie eating pizza, and I guess
cool.
it's the best for me.
That's awesome. Well, thank you. We're so excited for this to come out. I'm going to put my pre-order in.
Great.
And thank you so much for talking with me and love horror. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Erica.
Thank you.
A pleasure.